Hello again, everyone. ITSL 2223, organised by the ITSL Hunter. I am the USA, and I'm playing Noparasan, and we are starting now. So I will join the game, and we'll get going. Still, this stupid keypad. Okay, right. Let's get into it. Yeah. Hello. Right. Well, we're not going to be doing anything in France until I deal with some of these things. Nice, we've got Decol. We've got Purge, which we're not going to headline. So it's either Olympic Games for the VP or Duck and Cover to protect Italy. Duck and Cover is probably the better bet in this case. And then we've got Purge for a coup target, and we've got some things we can chuck to blockade if we need. All right. So we'll open 442. Definitely. It's going to be a tricky hand. Decol may have to go to space, which does mean potentially eventing Suez. So we'll need to do something about getting into Lebanon. Yep. We'll do Duck and Cover. We'll protect Italy. All right. Not even sure if that's best, but that's what I'm doing. Fidel, which we'll want to get off before. I will event Fidel with other space options. Rah. And if they're going to potentially use that as D-Style. All right, Italy's safe. We've got that going for it. Seventh card is OG. Right, let's see what they get off. I'm expecting a corner round to start. 3 ops is a good sign. Is the result good? It's pretty damn good. Well, we don't have a ton of options because we want mill ops, so we're just going to counter coup and hope for the best. 5 or 6, please. A 1. Ah, joy. Okay, so I'm going to go Suez into Lebanon and Egypt. We'll see if they drop Middle East scoring now or if they get greedy. And then we hold De Gaulle against blockade. Oh, of course, before that, we're going to use Fidel. If they don't drop CIA right now, or D-Style now. If they D-Style now, actually, we can think about... Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, boy. This is going to be really hard for us. Really, really hard. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, they can't take them all. So let's go there. And if they take France, we just eat De Gaulle, I guess. But they need a 4-op card to take both. Wow, that was punishing. Oh well. Nicely done by them. This is going to be a mother of an uphill struggle. And they've got a 4-up card. Super. Absolutely splendid. Okay, well. Suez and De Gaulle now become, like, not problem children for us. We do have to event for if we're spacing Decol and holding NASA, mind. So, which one's better? Yeah, we'll just give him De Gaulle. Let's do that. Keep some pressure up on Thailand. Oh, this is awful. So awful. But that's the way it goes. Later today, I've got a Rutzel game. Yeah, against a colleague in the east, I think, or maybe they're West Coast. Anyway, it's at 5 o'clock. Maybe they're American time. Anyway, got another game later today. So if we get murdered in this one, so it goes. So we will use Fidel, and we will take back some countries. And we'll take Vietnam ahead of Vietnam revolts so that we can also play into Indonesia and the Philippines. Duck and Cover's gone, so we can't DEFCON suicide them if we get 5-year plan and they get CIA. Okay, sock gov. So we will use Suez, and we will take both of those in exchange for giving up a point in Israel and 2 in the UK. Oh, let's hope they don't blockade us. I was so greedy. Oh, man. These weekend games. I moan on a weekday evening that my brain's mush from work, and then I play these games on the weekend and my brain's mush anyway. So maybe it's got nothing to do with work and everything to do with my brain being mush. Oh well, dodged a bullet there. Rewarded for stupidity. And now we'll event NASA. And we'll pop another one in. It's still the likeliest coup target, but let's make it harder for them. Asia's moderately problematic because of Vietnam revolts, which would flip domination. So we can't headline Asia. We can headline defectors. So, and we didn't get 5-year plan anyway. So, defectors, Asia scoring. Indo-Pakistani war is good if they get greedy and wander in. Cambridge 5 we can't play until we've ditched what we've got. US-Japan containment Comic-Con. I think we'll... What have they got? Blockade, Arab-Israeli war, Korean war, Vietnam revolts, captured Nazi. Yeah. Let's defect. It'll come back in the reshuffle. Now's our chance. Vietnam revolts. Well, that's a bonus for us. So they're going to get a coup off and we can ditch Asia for cheap. I did wonder about Suez doing that, but that's life. So we will bail on Asia. Okay, so hold Comic-Con for blockade, you idiot. We should be getting into Portugal and Greece ahead of time now, because that's the only unscored region left. If they move into Portugal, we take Greece and the UK. And we start ops warring. They may take Egypt. You and I. NORAD? Gonna take Egypt? No, they're going for it. Okay, so... we will keep up for now. We do also want to take Egypt if we can. And we need to event into a Pakistani war at some point. We'll pop another one in Egypt to make their life harder. Marshall Plan nuclear test ban. Okay, so they give up on Europe for now, which gives us an opportunity to take Egypt and Indonesia for country count. And now they know we don't have Europe scoring, but we don't think they do either. So de Gaulle and Suez are both gone. So if we don't see Truman, we could use the China card to double tap France, but I'm averse to that in principle because if we get duck and cover in the reshuffle and 5-year plan and they get dealt CIA, we're going to win in turn 3. And keeping that gambit alive, I like the sound of. Let's see if we can... If they wander into Pakistan, we'll have a crack. I think even if they don't, we will, because we don't want to space decol ahead of being blockaded. If we can keep decol through the reshuffle, that's better. So that's what we're going for. So let's see. Okay, this is alright for us. So we go in all the 3 stab countries. We go into Finland, and we overprotect Italy, the UK, Canada, and Greece. We event Indo-Pakistani war for Milops. 456, please. Boo. And let's see. If they blockade us, we space decol. If they don't blockade us, we can fill Benelux and put 1 in Denmark. Ah! Beautifully timed. Well done. Can I argue with that? We'll level it off in case it comes back in the reshuffle, but that was very neatly done. Well done. Okay, big uphill struggle coming now, but 5-year plan and CI is still in the deck. They're out of cards, so we'll know exactly which cards from the reshuffle they're holding. Pre-reshuffle. Well, that's a shame. But I was happy that way round. I mean, I really didn't peg them for Europe scoring, and I thought blockade was a bigger risk. If we use Comic-Con, or if we use Indo-Pakistani war for ops, we lose 2 VP anyway. Meh, it's fine. And we've got the China card. So give us 5-year plan and duck and cover in the reshuffle. Be good. Well, we got CIA, which is not one we wanted, but we got Purge, which is nice. So they know that they're safe, and they got Truman as well, which they can ditch safely. EU, but we got all the high op cards. They got Blockade, so we can hold Warsaw Pact. And they got Arab-Israeli War, which currently is a lame target. So that's all right. Formosa and Independent Reds, which doesn't have any targets. So that's something for them. Okay, reshuffle. So they've got Truman, Blockade, Arab-Israeli War, Independent Reds, Formosa. They're going to be headlining a card we do not know they have, because those are all rubbish. We hold Warsaw Pact. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got the China card, importantly. Okay, we're going to purge them. We've got Ops Surfeit. That's the headline for sure. With Truman and Blockade, they'll event Blockade now. Okay, I mean, that's annoying for sure. Do they have cheeky Asia scoring? If they do, we're cooing the hell out of Venezuela. They don't. Okay, so they'll get their Milops on the coup, but nothing more. We'll flip Lao, so we can start to move into Burma, and we'll also move up through Angola. They don't have decol, we do. Don't have D-Style. Yeah, that's fine. Let's start developing. We could use CIA to move into Colombia and then start a coup war to push into Venezuela. That way we'll snag our Milops as well. Ooh, Vietnam revolts. Very nice. We tap Burma, and we'll move into Colombia. Yep. Truman blockade, Arab-Israeli war, and 2 other cards. Finland is mostly ours again. So here, we're going to tap Venezuela and move into India. That's fine. If they got dealt Indo-Pakistani war in the reshuffle, then, you know, very well done to them. So, inflection point here. Do we... Let's see if we get blockaded first. Let's use CIA to play into Brazil. Yeah, that's fine for now. Gonna wait and see if we get blockaded, because that dictates whether we use the China card, if we risk eventing Korean War, whether we space decode, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. We do, understandably. So we lose Warsaw Pact. But honestly, playing Warsaw Pact at this point is a little annoying, so... 50-50 Korean War or give up Formosa Resolution. Let's resolve it first. This is really risky. Yeah, boo. That's a shame. But I feel like holding decol is fine here. And we can use the China card if they don't put into Korea or India to take both. And we've got some influence around South America. That could be worse. It's not good. I'm trying to find excuses, which is never a great sign. Okay, that's fine for now. Let's use the China card. And take stuff while we can. Although, yeah. Yeah, the impetus is... And let's hope we don't see Europe scoring. But this is a fine gamble. ABM treat is good, because we can coup Brazil, brush war. This is a disgusting hand. One small step if we get to space. South America scoring, brush war, nuclear subs. Grain sales. ABM kitchen debates. I think we grain sales, even at the risk of missile envy, because they just get brush war if they missile envy us and we head below ABM anyway. God, I hope we don't pull Muslim Revolution or something. Although we could send it to space, risky in itself. But getting domination in South America would be helpful. Not with Junta. At least now they cannot coup. So, we pull Olympic Games, which is fine. Olympic Games, grain sales, Junta. Yep. So, we will coup. We have to coup Venezuela, of course, because Brazil is how it is. Yep. Okay. So they could go to Brazil, coup Colombia. 50-50 brush war on Thailand is an attractive target for both domination plus. Okay, they went for it, that's good. But we do have ABM. So if we can take Brazil, ABM Venezuela, brush Thailand, all those things are attractive. Not Namo. But let's take the coup on Brazil. Big, please. Nice. Very big. So now I think dropping South America for as close to 0 as possible and focusing on brushing Thailand is the higher leverage. NORAD's nice for us. That's less nice for us. So is it a 66% brush war on South America? Followed by eventing nuclear subs in a pinch. I think it is. Very annoying. But it succeeds. Very pleasing. So if they fill Chile... Oh boy. Quagging us is hard. Good work cancelling NORAD right then and there. So we ditch decol, and we really need to get out of this trap in 1. Oof. Small mercies. So South America for 0, C hopefully for 0. And hold 1 small step through the turn, I suppose. Blah, that's a shame. Gotta remember to go nuclear subs into West Germany as well. That's an embarrassing gap there. But I still think we need to... If they fill Chile, we definitely need to drop South America. To space. Okay, we gain some tempo. They gain some spacing. Yeah, we're never going for domination there. We're just gonna ditch it. Ooh, all the space cards. At least it fails, that's something. We'll give up a VP to take West Germany back. Need to deal with that. If they now take Burma, that's life. And then we'll go Southeast Asia and Zaire. And hope to fill Benelux before Europe drops again. Do you take it? Okay, small mercies for us. Southeast Asia scoring drops for 0. And then we'll use kitchen debates in Zaire. Okay, well, we didn't get missile envy day. That's a bonus. We'll just go kitchen debates Zaire. None of that changes anything, I don't think. Well, we got hold of Europe scoring. So at least we can dictate when it's played. Containment's alright here, I think. What are we eventing? NASA's gone, and Arab is ready to war. So Camp David could be used for ops. If we contain, we can space Allende and then hope to one small step. That's a lot of eventing, but we do get to space Allende. And then we've got, oh yeah, so actually containment isn't good, is it? Because although if we don't contain, we don't have a sensible space target. Although we could use an intervention Allende. Although Allende is kind of trivial now, South America's gone. We want to hold Voice of America, I think. Do we want to take the China card with Yasuri? It's either containment or Yasuri. So if we play containment, we're going to be spacing Allende, eventing Voice America, eventing One Small Step, and playing Yasuri. So 4 of our 7 action rounds don't use operations points. That's totally inefficient. So I think it's got to be Yasuri here. Willie. Yeah. Oh, and Yasuri gives us the China card back. And we got Allende. And I need to work out what the rest I'm holding. Containment Camp David. UN Panama. VOA Europe. 1, 2, yeah. Okay, right, so let's see where their coup is. That's not bad. So we go 2 Mexico, 1 West Germany. Excuse me. Then we fill Benelux. Eventing Panama Canal returned is good, but we're holding VOA until they do something. That's a lot of ops. Oh yes, of course, they have access to Panama. Dodoy. I think we are going to event Panama Canal returned, so we get adjacency as well. Yeah, that's good. And if we can start an ops war and then Voice of America them out of Panama, so much the better. How I learned. We'll take them out of Panama and Thailand. Because we are okay using the China card with Nixon and Cultural Revolution still around. Yeah. Since they didn't play into Africa, I'm alright with that. If they take Panama, we'll flip Thailand, because that gives us domination in Asia, which is unscored. And of course, they've got a 3-op card, so can't do any of that. Very nice. Okay. We'll take Benelux, and if they've got Central America scoring, well done them. Gonna hold you an intervention. If they don't drop Central America scoring, we'll coup Nicaragua. Ooh, that's big. Oh, big game. Well done. That's the way it goes. But they don't have Central America scoring. We drop Europe. Oh, that Asia thing is huge. bonus. Okay, we will have to take Jordan with Camp David and use one small step to coup last turn. All of that's very disappointing. I mean, no, if we get dealt any scoring cards, we're in serious trouble. So I'll stick with the devil I know. And if they take Burma, they flip domination there. Oh, this is not good. Not good one little bit. So yeah, the best bet's to take Burma and get domination in Asia, and break Jordan to get domination in the Middle East. Yep. Oh, very nice. Okay, we're going to get our Milops and hope that we control scoring cards, which we do. OPEC has to go to space. Puppet governments is all right for us here. One, two, three, four, five, six. US Japan is probably best actually, because that at least stops Asia scoring dropping in the headline, and we've still got puppet governments in our back pocket. Yeah. Oh, this is nasty. And a coup on Mexico's nastier. Let's not forget. This one is definitely drifting towards defeat. South African unrest is very good for them. That gets them domination and presenceless if they then coup Zaire. So we definitely respond in that case by puppet governments into Nigeria. Yes. Well, it's currently only worth 4 until they... yeah. So actually, Lebanon plus Guatemala is better for now. But nothing is particularly good, let's not forget. It's all just varying shades of bad. UN intervention, no pecs, probably as good a target as we'll get. Excuse me. But if we can drop both of these for 1 VP each, then we just have to resolve the issue with Africa and Asia. I mean, the crafty play here is Sahara and Cameroon. Yep. We will go puppet governments. 1 Nigeria, 1 Afghanistan, 1 Ivory Coast in case they try and realign us. If they drop Africa for domination, then well done them. Ah! Card timing has absolutely been against me this game. Ugh. Yep. Middle East will be 18, so we need to coup and probably play Nixon for the VP. Oh! Diabolical. Yeah, one into summit with that. Oh boy. Staring down the barrel here. So event Nixon, event Middle East scoring, use OPEC to coup somewhere is the only way to stay alive. What a game. The early D-style did wonders. Put me right on the back foot. Oh, so many hops. Holy smoke. Alright, well, that's beyond our control. Oh no, we're going to have to use the China card now. Aren't we? Oh, this is awful. Ugh. We lose either way. Yep. Well, there we go. That's that. Another game later today at 5 o'clock. So what's 5 and a bit hours from now? I hope to see you again. Okay, right. Thanks for watching. See you in 5 hours or so. Let me know if that could have gone any differently, but it's just classic steamroll stuff, I think, with D-style and all. Although I made some missteps, I could have been blockaded anyway, right? So, yeah, lessons learned and all. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.